Hey everybody, Blind Man Travels here, and I wanted to put together another video. I know this is not an original idea to me. Other content creators have done this, but we are going to eat convenience store food from Japan for 24 hours. So I just so happen to have here bags from all three of the convenience store chains. So this is from Lawson's, that's actually 2 bags. And this contains stuff from 7-Eleven and Family Mart. So there wasn't any rhyme or reason to what I picked up. I wasn't sure if I picked up stuff that was only available in that convenience store chain necessarily, or stuff that was available generally where food products are sold in Japan. But I just tried to go in blindly and pick up what I thought looked good. So we're just going to enjoy ourselves and see what we have. So since the Family Mart contains the hot food and the alcohol, we are going to enjoy that first. As always, if you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe if you love it, and if you really love it, share the video out. As always, thanks for watching. Okay everybody, so this is actually kind of clever. This is a cup of ice that's intended for the coffee machine. That being said, I didn't buy any coffee, but that's the primary use. I just wanted the cup of ice, but it's kind of clever. So you buy it and then you can go take it to the machine at the Family Mart and put in coffee or latte and enjoy an iced coffee or latte. So that being said, let's go ahead and tear it open here. And I just happen to get, I'm not exactly sure what this is. I know it's alcoholic, and the way I know is because they always put the braille on the alcoholic cans. I guess they want to let the blind people know that that this is booze. So that's very considerate if you're looking for booze, I guess. So I couldn't figure anything else out, but I realized that that right there is 6% by volume. So we'll see if this is fizzy like a soft drink or if there's anything else like this. It smells sweet like apple. Seems to have a little fizz. Anyways, that's what it looks like. So it's transparent like a Sprite or like a Sierra Mist. And the room now smells like apples. And it tastes like apples too, so whatever flavoring agent that they used for it is working really well for them. So there's that. Let's take a look at our hot food items here. We got a couple of hot food items here. So this right here, it does say that it is a cheese keema curry gratin. In Japan, gratin is usually contains potatoes, if I'm not mistaken, but that has a curry flavor to it and cheese. And it's kind of bubbling in there because I had the microwave it for me. So we will see what this is like here. I think the food got around a little bit with me transporting it. But you know what, we'll live with that. We got some on the lid there. So we'll live with that. So anyway, that's a cheese curry gratin. So Japanese curry is separate from, say, curry in South Asia, like India, because it does not have as much of a spiciness to it. There goes the lid. Because I only have a limited table space here. We're gonna work with the best of what we got here. And I have a spoon here. We're gonna try this here and see what we have. Yeah, runny from the cheese. I'll have to describe the flavor here. I think that's albo macaroni in there. I think with ground beef, cheese, and curry sauce. It looks kind of rich there. That's nice. I'm probably terrible as a food reviewer, but that's really nice. Nice and pleasant. The noodles are not really what you would call al dente, but it's nice. So I will finish that and we'll move on to the next item here. So that was really nice. Finished it down really good. If you like Japanese style curry, I would highly recommend. Again, the noodles are not al dente, but still worth a try. So are you all ready for some more carb on carb action here? So this is Japanese yakisoba. So it's soba noodles, usually with other ingredients with a kind of a sweet or tangy sauce stir fried into it. So we're gonna dig in and enjoy this now too. So there we go. That looks like that's ginger on there, as well as I'm not sure what else is there, but it looks really good. So we're gonna enjoy ourselves since I haven't mastered chopstick skills here, I'm using silverware. I hope you'll pardon that, but anyway, so I'm treating this kind of like spaghetti, but anyways, it has plenty of savory ingredients here. So I'm going to taste that and I'll let you know. Nice, very nice. So I'm assuming that's ginger and carrots, and I'm not sure exactly what else is in there, but very nice. So I will get back to you after I finish that, but so far I'm enjoying it. Okay guys, so I finished the yakisoba there. So all in all, pretty good there. So if you like yakisoba, you probably would like that for sure. So now we move on to the fruit and dessert selection in the menu from the Family Mart. So I'm assuming, I'm not sure if this is a straight on orange or a mandarin orange and gelatin. It looks like a gelatin because it's all orange color, but I don't know exactly what kind of orange it is. But we're gonna try it and we'll see what we get here. But yeah, that's definitely a gelatin. So we're gonna try that and we'll see what we have here. I almost think this is more of a mandarin orange here, just based upon what we're looking at here. Yep, it's a mandarin orange. Very nice though. So I will finish that off now. So, all in all, not too bad. Basically, it was your mandarin oranges and the orange flavored gelatin. So we'll move on to the final item of our first meal from Family Mart. And this is, I can't read the Japanese on here, but it's basically a very large portion for Japan. Cream caramel, which to my American eyes looks like flan, but anyways, we'll try it and see if we like it here. Okay, so we're gonna peel the cover off here. Pretty sure that's jiggly. Don't want to make a mess of it here. This is actually a pretty large portion for Japanese sizes. Again, but we'll just try this again. We'll see how we like it. Nice. Not overly sweet, but nice. Okay, so there's the cream caramel. In other words, what we would think of as flan. All in all, not too bad. Not overly sweet, but okay. So with that, we'll call this meal over, and we'll move on to the next meal in a few hours. Hey everybody, Blind Man Travels here again. I got more food for my convenience store 24-hour video. Again, I went to all three of the major convenience store chains here in Japan: 7-Eleven, Family Mart, and Lawson's. Since the last time I did Family Mart, I've got 7-Eleven up on deck next here. So we're just gonna dig right on in and enjoy it all here. And I hope you enjoy watching the video. Let's just get on with the food. It's fun to make these kinds of videos, isn't it? So the first thing I wanted to show off was not a 7-Eleven specific thing, but it is unique to Japan. Again, this time we went ahead and got Asahi, which is one of the major beer brands here. But this one has a unique thing as far as the can is concerned. Again, there's Braille on the top because they want the blind people to know that they found booze. I feel really assured after that. Anyways, the trick here is Japanese people like their beer foamy. They like a head at the top of their beer. And most cans, when you open it, don't open like that. That one got a little too foamy, so it's not quite at the right temperature. Either that or I made a mistake and I didn't open it right. So pardon me while I make sure this doesn't spill everywhere. Oh, I got it, man. See, now I got the thing to go off. It's supposed to be open in one smooth motion. I goofed, so I got a little foam on the floor. So I hope the cleaning staff will forgive that. Anyways, there you go. So pardon my mistake, hotel cleaning staff. So now that that's out of the way, let's start with main course number 1. And to answer one of my friends, you can get food here that is not come from the water. So this is a sandwich, but see if I can zoom in on it a little bit. It's a chicken and egg with teriyaki sauce. So which came first, the chicken, the egg, or the teriyaki sauce? It looks like it has little egg yolks in there. if this is what I remember the last time I was here in Japan, these are really good. So again, you tear open the bag just like any other sandwich here. This one opens all the way, make it accessible. And again, the bread is nice and fluffy. They weren't as stingy with the ingredients this time. So anyways, let's enjoy this. And it looks like there's a little bit of lettuce in there too. But this is sandwich heaven. And the chicken is there in the back with a little hit of the teriyaki. Really, really nice sandwich. It goes well with the beer. There's the second half. Nice sandwich, really nice sandwich. Anyways, if you like chicken with teriyaki, you would like this one. Again, goes great with the beer. And with that, that wrapper is done. we're gonna put that to the side for now. So now let's take a look at this one. Again, this one is also not come from the sea. And that's basically, you zoom in on that here. That's a chicken cutlet. So that's pretty good too, I'm assuming. If it's anything like a pork cutlet sandwich. Again, it opens in the same way. You pull down on the back here. That's the, let's make sure I struck this at the right place. There's the full tab. Right there. And these are kind of thick, actually, if you look at it. Just because of the meat. And then there's a sauce right there. Right, they're not stingy with the ingredients on these. You get another great sandwich. Okay, that bear's done. I'm gonna open the next one, but I'm gonna do it at the hotel bathroom sink so I don't spill. Okay, everybody. I did get that one open. There was a little bit of a spillover, but this time disaster averted. So, kampai. Or as I would say in English, Cheers. This is the other half of the sandwich. By the way, the word in Japanese for sandwich is sando, which is a bastardization of the English word because it was not originally in Japanese. So in Japanese, the word is a loan word from English. Just in case you wanted to know about that. Nice. I think I like the chicken egg teriyaki a little more, but this is nice too. See, not as much head now that I drink it down. Let's see what other items we have here. In our trove of 7-Eleven convenience store food. This is way better than the 7-Eleven you would find in America with a few rollers. It looks like all we have are dessert items now. And we're gonna try them and see what we get here. So, complimentary spoon. This is supposed to be like a shortcake thing, I think. I'm gonna read it. There's not much to read on it, but it sure looks like shortcake with cream. Those usually turn out to be pretty good. And then this one, we have a couple other things here. So these are pancakes with red bean paste and whipped cream. So if I so we'll try that. And then let's see if there's anything else here that's worthwhile. I'm not quite sure exactly what this is. I'm assuming it's a milky, creamy drink, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't think this is a 7-Eleven branded product, but it might be worth trying. But first, let's go ahead and finish down the second beer. Anyway, beer's nice. We're gonna try these. I wonder if there's a pull tab on the packaging somewhere. Although I can't tell. I'm assuming you open these the old-fashioned way. Okay, there we go. So that's all this is just 2 stacked pancakes here with whipped cream and red beans. So I think the red beans, well, they're called azuki beans, and they're intended usually as a dessert item in Japanese culinary tradition. Have been that way for hundreds of years. It's kind of unique for someone from the West who's used to beans being put in, for example, in Mexican food. So it's a little bit of a different idea, but you'll see red bean paste surrounded by mochi, which is rice that has been pounded down so it's all gooey. So it's a different kind of confectionery than what we're used to in the West. But I've always enjoyed the azuki beans, so we'll give it a try here. Well, those are big azuki beans, too. They're not small beans. I'm not sure if that shows very well, but it's just like peanut butter. Some people prefer crunchy peanut butter, and some people prefer creamy peanut butter. It's kind of the same thing with the azuki beans. Some people like the azuki beans when they're all big, or they're more full beans. Some of the people like them when they're more of a paste. So it's kind of personal preference. Anyway, that's a real nice, soothing dessert item here. Very nice. Very refreshing. Probably not a bad thing to have in the summer. Now let's taste test this and see if it's any good. I think it's more of a carbonated drink. No, it's not. But it's not milk either. It's a little too watery for milk. But I do think it has some of the makeup of milk in it. I think it has lactic acid, which is part of what makes up milk. So this is a pretty simple snack. I think there's a bunch of cream there. I'm gonna lick it off here. Pardon me. It's a very basic flavor. It's basically shortcake with whipped cream. So if I'd been smart and been able to acquire some prepackaged strawberries, I could have made myself a little strawberry shortcake. But it's pretty light though, so sometimes you don't want something that weighs you down either. So with that, we'll end the video with that for now. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We're gonna do the Lawson's last. Thanks for watching again. I'll be back soon. Hey everybody, Blind Man Travels here, and I'm here for my third and final of my convenience store food hauls. Since this one is kind of breakfast, I'm not including any alcohol with this one. But anyway, again, I just went into the stores. I didn't pick up anything that was necessarily specifically tied to that convenience store brand. I just went and picked up whatever I thought looked good, regardless whatever it was. So anyways, we got the Lawson's right here. Let's start with the most basics here. So since we're trying to get up and go today, we have this. This is the only words I see that I read are in and energy. Otherwise, I can't tell exactly what it is, but I think it's a gelatinous drink. I have no clue what it's going to taste like. but it reminds me of some of those juice pouches we had when we were kids. Anyways, let's give it a try here. This might be sweet, this might be bitter, we'll see. Yeah, it does have a gelatin component to it. So it's a gelatinous little bit, but it's liquidy too. I still can't quite place the flavoring. It's not unpleasant. I just can't tell what it is. Anyways, there we are. And some of us are not too big on coffee. No, we have to get our energy sources elsewhere. So, now this is something everybody should recognize. This is an egg salad sandwich. And this is the one from Lawson. And so this is the one that's world famous. Anthony Bourdain has written odes to the Lawson sandwich. So let's give it a try here. See, there's the sandwich. A little front loading on the ingredients there, but can't complain. Very soft. Anyways, you can't go wrong with the sandwich here. So this is, I'm assuming, I can't tell exactly what that is. I'm assuming it's dairy. I don't know if it's dairy or if it's soy. But look, it has bananas on it, so that's supposed to give you clues to the flavoring. let's figure out this straw here. Notice how the straw has like a little slant there to make it easier to poke into the side of the carton, and you extend this out. So we'll see how this tastes here. I'll line this up here. I think this little silver part is the opening. There we go. And we'll try it. Oh, it's a milky thing. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it's a milky thing for sure. So I would say it's kind of thin, but it's not unpleasant. Yeah, very nice. I got the second one of those. I wasn't sure how much I like it, but I figured I would, so I might have to haul out the second one there. Let's see what else have we got here. I'm not exactly sure what this is. This is a rice ball. And it says egg topping, but I'm not sure on top of what. So we're game, and we're gonna try it here. And the trick being tear it all the way around. This is a clever system to keep the seaweed away from the rice so it doesn't get wet. So it's crispy still. Anyways, that isn't so bad. I think it's just egg and rice. stuff here. Had to go for the second milk here. Couldn't resist. This straw is very clever because I think once you pull it out, you're not supposed to be able to collapse it again. Very nice. Yeah, I really like that banana flavor. And I don't think this is a Lawson's exclusive or anything. But I figured it looked good, so yeah. Can't go wrong with that. Just my opinion. Got one more thing here. Pardon me while the blind guy reads this. I think that's the tuna mayonnaise. I'm trying to read the English there. Either be the tuna mayonnaise or the shrimp mayonnaise. Which tuna and shrimp are both mainstays here in Japan, so either way. Yeah, it's tuna. So it tastes just like tuna mayonnaise onigiri. So, all in all, great meal. Appreciate you watching. This is what it's been like eating Japanese convenience store food for a full day. Anyway, thanks for watching. And if you like this video, hit the like. Subscribe if you love it. If you really love it, you can always share. In the meantime, thanks for watching. Bye.